Good morning from Stockton Beach. Had a lovely sleep in my van last night. This is Black Crow walking from Australia, travelling around actually. And I'm bringing you A Course of Love by Mari Perron. So we're sitting in my van right now and we're up to chapter 8, verse 7. And we've been talking about trying to control our feelings, trying to control everything so that we feel safe. But in actual fact, we feel uncomfortable, anxious, ecstatic, and terrified. This is a bit about how I feel when I'm traveling on my own. But anyway, let's go. Chapter 8, verse 7. None of this speaks of what your heart would say to you, but masks the language of the heart and buries stillness deep beneath an ever-changing milieu of life lived on the surface. As if your own skin were the playground for all the angels and demons that would dance there. What would you remember? What you would remember is replaced by memories of these emotions, so many that they could not be counted even for one day, even by those who claim to have them not. It is not your thoughts to which you turn to bring your evidence for your resentment, ammunition for your revenge, pain for your remembering. It is to your emotions, those feelings that you would say come from your heart. What foolishness to think love could abide with companions such as these. If these be in your heart, where is love? If these illusions were real, there would be no place for love at all. But love abides where illusion cannot enter. These illusions are all barnacles upon your heart or your mind or your feelings, adhering to its surface, but keeping it not from fulfilling its function or carrying within itself that which keeps you safe upon this raging sea. Safe within your heart lies love's reality. A reality so foreign to you that you think you remember it not. Yet it is to this reality we head as we travel deep within you to the center of yourself. None of this speaks of what your heart would say to you, but masks the language of the heart and buries stillness deep beneath an ever-changing milieu of life lived on the surface, as if your skin were the playground for all the angels and demons that would dance there. I think the heart is a bit of a safe place, don't you? Certainly not safe in the mind, because the mind would have you dance with your demons. It would have you thinking all manner of things that you couldn't possibly count during the day. So why do that? Why not just come from the heart, sit and feel, sit in the stillness and know what you know. What you would remember is replaced by memories of these emotions. Yep, we back up the truck, don't we? As soon as there's an emotion and it's like something else that happened to us, we back that truck right up on the situation and dump it there. So then we have this massive emotion that we can't even deal with. And then we attach stories to it. We attach stories to it of old times, past times that are not relevant for now. Don't do that. Don't bring them into the now, because they don't belong here. They belong in the past and they're not relevant for now. Now there is nothing here but love. Now there is nothing here but this moment of what you're doing. I'm reading a book to you. That's all that's relevant. That's the only place there is energy. What you would remember is replaced by memories of these emotions, so many that you could not count even for a day, even by those who claim to have them not. It is not your thoughts to which you turn to bring your evidence for your resentment, ammunition for your vengeance, pain for your remembering. It is to your emotions, those feelings that you would say come from your heart, but they're not. They're coming from your feelings. I'm not saying your feelings aren't valid. I'm just saying they're a signal box. Let them signal you to have a look, to be still, to be silent, and just feel your feelings. And then check in with your heart and let your heart determine what's going on. What foolishness to think love could abide with companions such as these. Why make your feelings and your thoughts companions? Why? When your heart is such a good companion, it's full of love, it's full of the adventure of life. It's full of the trees in front of you and the beautiful blue sky and the grass in front of you and around you. Nature is everywhere. The birds are all out this morning. There's a big ocean liner going past. Massive. It's a P&O coral and a princess coral. And it's going very, very slowly past me at the moment. And who'd have thought I'd see a big cruise liner coming in Newcastle Harbour this morning? There you go. See, I would have missed that if I was in my thoughts and my feelings about horrible things. Not doing that. These illusions are like branches upon your heart, adhering to its surface, but keeping it not from fulfilling its function or carrying within itself that which keeps you safe upon this raging sea. Bit like cholesterol, really. You build up the cholesterol and it just sticks to you. Oh, my God. Safe within your heart lies love's reality, a reality so foreign to you that you think you remember it not. Yet it is. To this reality we head as we travel deep within to the center of yourself, and that's where it's all happening. That's where the journey is. It's in the center of yourself, in your heart, and that is your center. So today, check in with yourself and see if you can manage to be in your heart. See if you can manage to get out of those thoughts that would stick to you. See if you can manage to get out of those feelings that create such an illusion that that's who you are. I'm angry. No, you're not angry. You are experiencing a feeling for 15 seconds unless you feed it with a story. I love you, beloved. I'm going to walk on the beach now. Whoops, there's Crow. She's waiting for me. I love the crows around Stockton. They're just amazing. All right, lovelies, till we meet again tomorrow. Bye for now.